welcome back to Stringman Guitars. We're in the underground lair as bass week rolls on. So join me as we delve into a made in Mexico jazz bass that has a really bananaed neck. Okay, there she is. Fender made in Mexico jazz bass with a, see here, can you see how high the string action is there? Yeah, you could measure that relief with a ham sandwich. Okay, I think we got our neck as straight as we're going to get it. It might have a little bit of forward bow, but this has the truss rod at the headstock, so we can adjust it. Yeah, it's got a little forward bow. I'm going to release just a little bit while it doesn't have any strings on it, and we're going to start to crank on it. Definitely needs a the frets polished and cleaned. No, I got middle bow. How about I split the difference? Okay, that's it. That's going to have to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some 1500, 1800, 2400, 3200, and 2400 and clean up the frets. We're going to oil the fingerboard, clean the fingerboard, oil the fingerboard. I've already cleaned the dust off the bridge plate. Yeah, I always want to do this too. Take a second and just, if they need it, snug the anchor screws down. They're pretty good. Alright, so my fish fillet just got here. I'll be back. Alrighty, the fish from the Rennerdale corner store was just awesome. If you live in the greater Pittsburgh area and you want to get your belly filled, go to the Rennerdale corner store. They have great pizza, they have awesome fish this time of year. I don't know if they have it all the time, but being it's fish fry season, I don't know. If you want your guitar your axe sharpened, look up Stringman Guitars and hit the instant message button on the Facebooks, and we'll get you in line. In the meantime, if you would care to subscribe, we are right at 1,000, which is the magic number to get monetized. I just need that little push to get over. So if one of you guys or girls would hook me up, that would be so awesome. So anyhow, I'm going to go on and finish doing this without filming it, because if you want to see it, go back on some of my other videos where I do the whole damn thing and film it, and you can be bored to tears. I'll be back whenever I'm done. You'll see how kick-ass it looks. Okay, boys and girls, you see we've got our fretboard nice and oiled and cleaned up, and also the frets are polished and mirror-like. So just want to tune this up and take a look at where we are so we can tell where we might want to go. Let's see if we got close to relief that we wanted to get to. We're still pretty high. That stinks. Well, let's see where we are anyhow. capo. I put quite a bit of turn into that truss rod. 17th fret, we want 12th thou, and 3, 5, 7, we're nowhere near, we're like 24th thou. So what we have to do is we have to take the tension off the strings neck. And give it about a quarter of a turn and see how that works. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Hopefully better. Capo. Looks better. And for 12. Ooh, we have 12. Alright. Let's check our string height. I want about 5/64, and we got plenty of room to come down. We are at 8/64, so, and that's about 7/64, that's about 6.5/64, and that's 8/64. So our strings need to come down. Okay, even with the string height set at 6/64, which is, you want it between 5 and 7/64, but 7, especially on the thinner strings, just makes it more difficult to play. You're working too hard. This one fret here, from the center line of the dot to just about where the G passes over, is slightly high. So I marked it with a Sharpie. Ta-da! And we are going to file that fret down and get it out of the way. That'll work, I think. Let's do this just for the heck of it. Safety first. Okie dokie. So, I'm going to take our little flat file, 3/4 file here. We're just going to take the high part of this fret off. Okay, looks like we got it. Now we have to release the strings one more time. And we have to crown that fret and then polish that fret. That will be no big deal for Mr. Fret Guru 2.0. Let's see here. Sharpie it again. Actually, to make things a little speedier, use our Stringman fret grinder first to make short work of the crown. Okay. Hit it with the Sharpie one more time. Okay. Now we take the Fret Guru, my favorite tool. Just want to leave a little line of magic marker there. And then we get our, let's see here, there's pieces I had earlier. There's a 36, a little piece of, there it is, 15. Here's our 15, 18, there's my 18. We want our 24. Then we get our 36. Make it look like all the other frets. A list to grab onto there. Okay, well, it looks like the other frets. Put some more oil on there, because the tape would have wicked that away. Like it never even happened. Boom! Now that's a nice. Okay, let's see here. We got to do pickup height. Wonder if it's where I left it last time it was here. That's good. That's good. Let's check intonation. E is on. A is on. D is on. G is on. Everything's where we left it. So what did we do? We put new strings on it, polished the frets, our Mexican P bass. We tightened the heck out of the truss rod. I haven't checked that for a while. Let's see where it's sitting. If it is settled or is it still moving? 3, 5, 7, 12 thousandths, holding at 17th fret, capo at first, and it's barely sneaking under there, so that's good. And let's see, get rid of this. Did our fret buzz go away? It did. Okay, so you saw us level this. Can't remember which one it was now. I think it was this one. We leveled that off. We did the pickup heights. I gotta fix these knobs. They're all cattywampus. So he was saying that he was having trouble with the G not sounding right, but with as high as that pick guard was off of the or I'm sorry, as high as the strings were off the fingerboard, I can imagine why. Sounds loud enough to me. Okay, it works. Everything works. The last thing I'm going to do, turn the amp off. I'm gonna fix these knobs, but I'm not gonna waste your time with it. I am going to though take and spray some deoxit. And we're going to clean out. This is called a crackle killer. And what you do is you put it in, take it out, turn it. Put it in, take it out, turn it. Put it in, take it out. It takes any oxidation off of the tip and the sleeve. Wonderful invention. Crackle killers, get you some. So we have our intonation, we have our string height, we have our relief, we have our new strings, and we are ready to go. I want to thank you for joining us for another episode of Stringman Guitars Bass Week. Please hit the like, the subscribe, hit the bell for the notifications. If you live in the greater Pittsburgh area and you want your axe sharpened, I am as close as Stringman Guitars on the Facebooks. Just send me an instant message. We'll get you in line. Or check out the videos. Well, you're there so you can check out the videos. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. Take care of the old folks. Peace. Have a great night.